Guys, my name is Olubanke Claude Wilcox. I'm a certified nutritionist, wellness consultant, and weight loss coach. And you're welcome to my video, Why Weight Loss Medications Aren't Always a Guaranteed Solution. And if you have not watched my previous video, The Hidden Truth About Weight Loss Drugs like Ozempic, Wegovy, and Mounjaro, rush to watch it now, okay? Then we can continue on this video, okay? So, back to our video now, why weight loss medications aren't always a guaranteed solution. Okay, so number one reason why these aren't always a guaranteed solution is because of the side effects, okay? So go back to watch my last video. I detail a lot about the side effects. So let's rewind a little bit. What's Ozempic? What's Wegovy? What's Mounjaro? These are GLP-1 agonist drugs. They're very popular for weight loss, although they're originally meant for diabetics to help reduce their blood sugar. Okay, so they usually they mimic a hormone in the body which suppresses the appetite and controls blood sugar. Okay, so how it works is that it slows down digestion. Okay, it controls blood sugar and it also reduces hunger signals to the brain. So that's how it usually works. Okay, but right now they're being used. A lot of people are using them because they found out they can also help you lose weight. So apart from diabetics who need them, other people who are not diabetic but who are also trying to lose weight have been using them as well. Okay, so people are wondering, there's such a buzz, it's everywhere, Ozempic, Mounjaro, Wegovy. So we want to know what's the truth about them. You know, what's going on? Are these guaranteed weight loss solution? Is this the answer that you have been looking for all your life regarding weight loss? Because I know it's been a struggle. You know, it's been a struggle. Is this the answer? Well, let's listen and let's find out if it is or if it's not. So number one reason why I would say that it's not a guaranteed, these drugs are not a guaranteed solution, is number one, because of the side effects. Okay, so studies have found that 85% of people who start using these GLP-1 agonist drugs stop using them within 2 years. Okay, so when I say within 2 years, so anywhere from 0 days to 2 years. So they could have stopped at month 1, month 2, month 3, 1 month and 5 months, 1 year and 5 months, etc., etc. And 71% of people who start using them, these drugs, also stop using them within a year. Okay, I also have come across people who have stopped using them within a month, some 3 weeks, some a bit longer than that. So why? It's mainly because of those side effects. Okay, all right. There's a lot of times the side effects make people stop them. So that's one reason why it's not always a guaranteed solution. So side effects, like I mentioned in my last video, range from things like nausea, fatigue, vomiting, diarrhea, to very serious side effects like, gastroparesis, pancreatitis, kidney failure, loss of vision, so pancreatitis, I don't know if I mentioned that, but so many other side effects. So these are some of the reasons why people stop using them. Now, another reason why they might not be a guaranteed solution is because of weight regain when people stop. Don't forget, 85% of people stop within 2 years, 71% of people stop within a year. Most of the time, these people regain the weight. Okay, why? A lot of these drugs usually suppress the appetite. Unfortunately, when people stop using them, the appetite returns with a vengeance. So people start eating more again and they put weight back on. Okay, so that's another reason why it might not be a guaranteed solution. Now, another thing is that these drugs actually can cause rapid weight loss, which is why people are like, oh my gosh, I need it, I'll lose weight very quickly, But rapid weight loss also comes with some costs. For instance, it can come with muscle loss, okay? And when people lose muscle, okay, loss of muscle also slows down your metabolism. When your metabolism is slowed down, it's harder for you to lose weight, okay? So basically, rapid weight loss, especially when there are no lifestyle changes, slows down metabolism, and can lead to weakness as well. So a lot of people find that they're weak, they can't even exercise and all that because their muscle has gone down. But interestingly, they might still have a high fat body percentage despite the fact that they've lost weight. Okay, so you can imagine high fat percentage, lower muscle mass. It's not exactly it's not good because it means that maintaining that weight loss is going to be even more difficult. So that's the reason why this may not be the best solution for you. Okay, it might not be always be a guarantee solution. Now, think of what I've just mentioned now. a lot of times when people hear about this, it's going to make you lose weight. Most of the time, people don't want to make any real life changes. Okay, inadequate behavior. Let's talk about even behavioral change. So now, sometimes people gain weight for different reasons. So let's talk about somebody who's into, who's an emotional eater, which is most people. Okay, if you take a drug like Ozempic, Mounjaro, and Wegovy, these are just drugs. They don't actually deal with the root issue. So if you're an emotional eater, it's not dealing with what is causing you to be an emotional eater. Okay, and for some people, even while they're on the drugs, because there's no behavioral coaching and no behavioral change, it's just a drug. Sometimes some people still continue eating the way they were eating before, and so they don't really lose much weight. Okay, so it's a drug. It can't go into your mind. It can't talk to you. It can't cause any behavioral changes in you, and no behavioral coaching. So it's not always so, and that is not the root of the problem. It's just like painting the building and not dealing with the structure and any damages that may come to the structure of the actual building. You're just painting it and saying, okay, the painting, the building is fine now. Maybe rain falls over the years and everything becomes jaga and the building is not nice again. So that's what happens when people don't deal with the root issues, which these drugs do not do. They just deal with the outside. And what happens when you stop for any reason, you gain the weight back most times. Okay, so that's the reason why it may not be, these drugs may not be a guaranteed solution. Now, another reason why is that people focus on these drugs, how you lose weight quickly. So a lot of times people are not actually even dealing with and there's no real lifestyle change. They're not thinking about their overall health. They're not thinking about their nutrition. So I heard of people who they might eat less, but they're not eating, whatever they're eating less of is not the right food. So they might still be eating unhealthily, although they might be eating less of the unhealthy foods, meaning that even though they lose weight, their health issues, which were caused by the foods they were eating, may still remain. For instance, things like high blood cholesterol, and things like that may even actually still remain, despite the fact that the person is losing weight. But why? Because the person is not actually eating the right foods. Do you understand? There's no coaching, there's no kind of assistance. Do you understand? A drug is not always a solution. What happens when you stop the drug, which people do? Like I said, 85% of people stop within 2 years. So what happens? Everybody starts from scratch again. So there goes the weight loss, and there goes the health issues, because a lot of times they found that when people do stop, not only does the weight come back, but whatever health issues were healed by the weight loss do come back with the weight regain. Okay, so you have to be careful of that as well. So what is the take home from all this? Real weight loss, okay, comes from personalized nutrition, positive lifestyle changes, okay, as well as behavioral coaching. Okay, if you can get all these while on the medications, better for you. Most people don't, but if you can get all these while on the drugs, better for you. But then again, if you can get all these, you may not even need the drugs. Okay, so watch out for my next video where I tell you a personal story of a client of mine who was on these drugs before, suffered some major side effects, had to stop, regained the little weight that she actually lost, and worked with me and was able to lose weight and has been able to maintain it because we did all the things I just talked about: behavioral change, behavioral coaching, personalized nutrition, positive lifestyle changes. So if you want to hear more about her exciting weight loss journey, check out my next video coming up. Okay, speak soon, guys.